rested and... Huh. Alright, hang on a second. Okay, so it turns out Durian's team is out right now. They're busy. They don't want to work today. Something like that. So now we got these three people. New members of Murakumo, apparently. Elliot, Charoite, and Harada. A trickster, hacker, and psychic. Well, yeah, those are two classes we never used before. And this trickster is... Seems like they're a knife trickster, so... I can go over their skills. We got a Tarantula. I think I've learned how to pronounce it now. Yeah, damage and paralysis. The knife trickster skills are pretty simple. Scorpio, damage plus poison. Vampire, drain enemy life more if they're bleeding. So, knife tricksters can actually work well with other classes because knife tricksters can't actually have enemies bleed on their own. They need the help of someone else. Some other class that knows how to bleed. Assassin Eyes, for 5 turns, increase own attack and crit by 55%, which is only for knife tricksters. And other than that, it's all the same stuff that Curran has, of course. So this person is Elliot. Well, they seem pretty cool. Like their goggles. And this person, Charoite. They're a hacker. And let's see, they seems like you focus on attack booster. For 4 turns, quickly boost attack of all allies. Defense booster. For 4 turns, quickly boost allies' physical defense. Nano machine. At the end of the turn, revive allies with full life. Now this skill, this is really cool. Basically, it's like those auto life skills in games, but and I can't exactly say how it works because it works different in this game and its sequel, and I get them kind of mixed up sometimes. In this game, I think the condition is like, okay, so your hacker uses nano machine, and they have to live to the end of the round, and then at the end of the round, anyone who died will be revived. I think if they die while nano machine is working, it won't work. But in the sequel, if they die while nano machine is going off, it works. It's strange how they changed it between games. I think there's some other thing that they changed about it too. But see how level ups, that's pretty much how the level up's gonna go every level. It'll only just reduce the mana. It won't, revive more. It already revives with full. There's nothing else the skill can really do, so it just reduces MP. Because right now it costs 10, and yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot. Though, if you know how to play your cards right, or whatever that phrase is, you won't really need to level it past 1 because you shouldn't be using the skill too much. But there are some tough situations where you might want to use it more often. And even though the Charoite doesn't have it, Regenerator, for 4 turns, all allies will recover some life. This skill, I used it on my hacker in my first file, but it's definitely not doing much until the later levels. And even then, it kind of feels like, I don't remember how much SP it costs total, but hacker is one of the most SP hungry classes in the game. Actually, they are the most SP hungry class. So I think I'll really try to focus on the skills I really need, which is why I'm going to try to see how long I can last with Nano Machine at level 1, because my other hacker, they've got it up a few levels. But anyway, next skill, Trash Pickup. This one's really good. For 4 turns, bad status lasts 2 fewer turns. Basically, if you get bad status is like poisoning and burning and freezing, stuff like that. It'll last 2 fewer turns. So let's say an enemy uses it and the RNG rolled how many turns it's going to last. They pretty much said, okay, it's going to last 4 turns. If you use Trash Pickup and you have the Trash Pickup status on you, it'll only last 2 turns instead of 4. And later on, it'll improve. The skill itself will last more turns. The effects will last. The reduction will get better. But that's pretty much their booster / support build in a nutshell. They got the basic stuff like attack and defense booster, but they also got some cool stuff like Nano Machine and Trash Pickup. Their hacking build. So, hack an enemy at a moderate success rate. This skill doesn't do anything on its own. It's only the other skills you learn with it, the .exe skills. Which we only have 2 right now. Though this one sort of counts. Loveshock.exe. This turn, a hacked enemy attacks its allies. So hacks a status ailment that you put on an enemy that pretty much confuses it. I guess you could think of it like that. That's what Love Shock does. It'll confuse the enemy into hitting its allies. Of course, if it's alone, it'll hit itself. Poison Jam, I put a point into. Damage and debuff a hack enemy for 3 turns. Now, this skill is really good, Poison Jam. Especially at highest levels. It debuffs them by a lot. Feedback. For 4 turns, curse all enemies 100% if hacked. Now, I'll just say that like this skill, you know, curse has never really been the craziest status ailment in games, especially ones where the HP difference between your characters and your enemies is so big. Like our characters have like 100 HP, and then the enemies have like 5,000 HP. And when they damage us, they're only gonna deal like 20 damage, and so the curse will only hit them for like 5 damage. You know, it's just never really worth it in games like these. In airsoft training, it's auto skill. After a turn, all allies may recover life. I believe this is the first auto skill we've seen. Basically, they're skills that have a chance to activate at the end of the turn. After everyone and everything is acted, these have a chance to go. So, all allies may recover life. It's not much, but it's honest work. You know, it's not bad. It's not bad. So that is Chairolite. He seems like a reliable kind of guy. And last, we got Harada the Psychic. Let's see, Flame. Deal magical fire damage to an enemy. It's pretty standard fire spell. Too hot to touch. For 5 turns, fire damage plus burn attackers. Now this skill, put together with a certain other class, or 2 other classes, can get absolutely, I don't know the right word, bonkers? I don't know. Whatever that phrase is, it's absolutely insane. It's just, because basically this is like almost like a counter. It's like you use the skill on one of your allies, the enemy hits that ally with a melee attack, and then Too Hot to Touch will damage them. So yeah, it's like a shield in a way. It doesn't actually reduce damage or anything, it's just there to deal damage right back to the enemy. Freeze, your standard ice skill. Shock, your standard thunder skill. And as you see, Shock's already been leveled up twice, and on the 3rd level, the attack will boost, of course, and can attack all. So at level 1 and 2, Flame, Freeze, and Shock will only hit one person. At level 3, you can actually toggle between hitting one person and all enemies, which is really cool. Plasma Jolt, major electric damage, strong against flyers. So yeah, Shock is not strong against flyers. Plasma Jolt is. It's don't ask why, don't ask why. But yeah, and not every psychic skill can change to attacking every enemy. Plasma Jolt will only hit one enemy all the time. Decoy Mirror is a really cool skill. Create an illusory substitute to distract the enemy. Basically, it puts up a shield for you. This is like an actual shield. And your Decoy Mirror has a certain amount of HP. And if the enemy hits you, of course, HP goes down. If it goes to 0, nothing will happen until the enemy tries to hit you again. Basically, at level 1, this skill will always block one attack. No matter how strong it is, no matter how game-breaking, like how devastating the attack is. It'll block one attack 100%. You won't take a point of damage. But if you get hit by that attack again and you don't have the mirror up, you're dead. See, at higher levels, the illusion life will go up, which means you don't have to reset it every time you get hit. And next is Mana Float. This turn, all allies use no mana and act quickly. This skill seems really good, but there's not many classes that use too much mana. And a Psychic usually doesn't want to waste their turn using something like Mana Float. They usually have better things to do. Like, it is just a 1-point skill. It costs 500 SP. Maybe get it. Maybe I might get it eventually, but right now we'll hold off on that. Cure. Recover life for one or all allies. This is it. This is the skill that'll save the day. Cure. It's just a healing skill. That's it. But that's all it needs to be. It doesn't have to be anything special. It's just good. Recover. Cure an ally of all status conditions. Again, this is just a recovery skill. It recovers all status conditions. It's good. It's good food. And act quickly at the next level, which means it'll just happen right at the start, which is really good. Resurrection. It's just a reviving skill. Reviving is good. And that's it. Harada seems like a pretty supportive guy, though he seems kind of dangerous too with his thunder magic. These 3, they do seem like a nice team. Was a bit worried when I saw Durian's team wasn't here, but they seem like they work together pretty well, so let's see how they do. Now I know that we had a good number of quests that we accepted last time, so I think we'll take these 3 out and see how they do with the normal quests before they go into a dungeon. At some point, might need to check on Durian's team, don't know where they are. So first, we have reports of flooding in until Shimishu sewers crawling with nasty monsters. So we just gotta go straight to the sewers. Next quest, meet Plumber at the entrance. info in residential A, and info in residential A. So let's climb up there. Get these going real quick. And then someone gotta talk to at the entrance. So they must be inside the actual rooms. I don't think these people have anything new to sell. Yeah. I forgot to mention, but yeah, these people will actually like find more stuff later on, and yeah, you should check back on them like every once in a while. Usually it takes them a while to get the stuff, so you don't have to be checking like after every time you leave and come back. Like it'll take them a good amount of time. Alright, let's see what you need. Old softy. Oh, you're here on Miss Sharon's behalf to handle our problem. That's something to be thankful for. I don't know what to do on my own. The truth is, our senior citizens here aren't really dressed for this kind of cold. We don't have adequate beds either. People are too cold to get enough sleep, and more are having back issues. Our supply of blankets adequate to keep out the cold is sorely lacking as well. If only other materials were available. Elliot wonders if he can use their beds. Elliot's like, just sneak in their beds, it's fine. No way. If I heard about those, forget the cold, they'll put your back out in a snap. Oh, are our beds that bad? I don't know. But I've been gathering it from on my own. It's just something some people in the subway coming out of Kokabunji were saying. There's some tanuki-looking animals there. Even just 2 of those pelts would substitute for a lot of blankets, I think. It's not a lot, but it would mean a lot. Please, we're trusting you. So yeah, we gotta go to the subway for that quest too. Those tanuki-looking animals they're talking about, those were those badgers, I remember. I mean, this is the kind of quest we gotta rely on random encounters for. It means I might have to skip a bit to reach them. Let's see what this person's got. You hear about recovering materials? Then you're the people the WRO sent. I need someone to go check out my stock. I'm a manager of a store in Shibuya. Always be cheapest, the ABC store. Not to blow my own horn over much, but my store handles everything from consumer electronics to basic staples. If there's still anything of value there, I thought we could all make use of it. My store is in Shibuya, towards Dogenzaka, but the front door is a total wreck. Once you get inside, you should be able to open up a shutter. Please try checking out the back alley. Huh? Stores that aren't mine. Center Street has a lot of stores, there might be something left there. I've talked to the other store owners too. Please get the supplies for us. Sorry, we got, well, 2 quests so far that are gonna be in the, subway. Kokabuchi subway. Sharon's quest and the old Softy's quest, I think, are their names. The other guy wants to go to Shibuya, so let's see what this 4th guy wants. Toiling plumber. Yo, you guys, somebody's supposed to be serving as my bodyguards. Is that you? I'd be fine alone, you know, but the boss wouldn't allow it. So to get my work done, I had to go to that weird lady and get you. I've been doing this for 30 years. I know, plumbing, don't sweat it. You coming or what? Let's clean this crap up. Chop, chop. Okay. I guess we're good to go. Elliot's super ready. Sounds good. Let's get to it. We'll have the sewer. Yeah, this will just take us there right away, then. There's blood on that wall, sir. Oh, boy. Okay, here we are. I'll start working quick. You guys just stay on my way and keep an eye out for those nasties. Hey, something's coming along already. This part's up to you, folks. Alright. Well, if these guys are part of Murakumo, I'm sure they'll be fine against some tentacles. Let's get defense boosting started. And I'll show decoy mirror right quick. And you see that icon that appeared above that enemy. That's not because of the trickster in particular. Well, okay, one of them is. Of course, that paralysis icon's because of the trickster, but that weird looking square, that is actually for Cheroite. That is the hacking symbol. Basically, hacking doesn't actually work well unless you have that status ailment, I guess you would call it, on the enemy. That ailment doesn't actually do anything until your hacker tries to do something about it. So we'll try to leave the enemy alive to see if Cheroite can hack and do his thing. Elliot, they're gonna go after this other tentacle. To hack an enemy at moderate success rate. I just about never try to hack an enemy that doesn't have the status ailment. I don't even know if it works without the status ailment, but yeah, I'll forget it. Let's go here, and we'll just burn this guy. Oh, they are weak to fire. Cool. Tentacles got hacked. So yeah, now that those little squares, I really don't know. Freaking cables. They have turned orange and they're glowing now. So now we can actually use our hacked skills. So yeah, that blue looking icon, I don't think there's an actual name for that status ailment, but when it turns, you know, orange, that means the enemy is hacked. So now we can use this, which will damage a debuff and hack enemy. If you try to use it on an enemy that's not hacked, it just won't do anything. And yeah, Cure is at a level where we can heal everyone, so that's just good stuff. It says all down, just everything. Nice. Oh, you guys ain't too shabby. I got a bit left to finish here. Keep standing guard for now. I hope we can fight those badger tanuki looking things here. Oh, they just ran right into Cherylite. Are you okay? Alright, let's there's 3 of these guys. That shouldn't really be much. We'll start with attack booster. And we'll burn this one. See if burn can one-shot with the attack booster. Ooh! Thor's a powerful guy! Ow. Oh, okay, they're not paralyzed. It just looks like they did. Man, it's so wild using a trickster who doesn't take up like 30 MP per attack. Wow, it's great. Kern's so thirsty all the time. He always needs more water. Alright, another fight done. Hey, something coming out again? Give me a second, I just need to give it one more crank. Yeah, our next fight's gonna be like a dragon or something. I don't actually know how this... I don't remember how this quest goes, so I might be right. Alright, things will be okay from now on. You guys got a decent workout too. You got some bodyguard game. Let's beat feet back to City Hall. We're just about safe now. I never really understood that phrase, beat feet. I mean, I get what it means, is just get out, run. But I just don't know, like, the people who say it, like, well, where did that come from? Where'd that phrase start? Welcome home. Everyone's glad to see you back safe. Well, it's all thanks to these guys, but how about the water? It look good? Yeah, it's back to normal. All the water coming out seems to be clean. That's a relief. No matter what's raging outside, if we got water, we can tough it out. Food and bathrooms. Came for the sick. Water's a necessity for almost everything. But emergency water stores are limited. Maintaining water supplies is a top priority. Let me express our gratitude to you. Thanks very much for your vigilance. This is a reward for your work this time. Good money. An SP up. If any other problems pop up, I hope we can prevail on you to handle them again. Prevail on you? Huh. Okay, well, head back to my post. Even in City Hall, there's still plenty of drains and taps not working. If I don't fix them, who will? It's a chance to show off my skills. You guys keep doing the same. Yeah. You know, one thing I really do like about this game, like, I like how much they show off, like, things other than what your team is doing. You know, like, the point of this game, we gotta defeat the dragons, and then things will be back to normal. You know, that's usually how it is. That's usually how it's, like, summarized in games. But in here, we see us beating dragons won't turn the water supply back. You know, us beating dragons won't stop all these people from being cold and sick. You know, there are actual, like, other people, like, everyone's got, like, all these actual, like, workers are valued. Like, the nurses, the plumbers, you know, like, the quests, the building development. They're all, like, working together. We're all doing our part. It's just really cool. Jeez. I just like it a lot. Okay. I don't see many games that do that in these kind of situations. It's usually just focused on your characters doing their thing, and everything's just magically fixed behind the scenes. So I just think it's really cool how this game shows off other sides of this, like, pretty much apocalypse. Is it apocalypse? Is that the closest word? I don't know. It is freaking terrible out there. Yeah, like most cities, we don't know how they're... It looked like the screen flashed. I thought someone was poisoned, but guess I was just glitching out. Okay, no, that's flashing for some reason. We just rested. I don't know how that happened. But we finished one quest. Let's get to the next one quick. So you go to Shibuya, Kokubunji, and Kokubunji again. Wait. Yeah. So we'll go to Shibuya for this one. Though I don't know where in Shibuya these shops are. And they won't tell me either. Okay. I may end up, like, skipping to where the area is. I'll try the left area first. Because that seems like the right area. Because, I mean, the right side is all, like, sky stuff. So I doubt, like... I doubt there's shops over there. And, even from, like, a story perspective, I doubt anything will be left. Because Sky probably ransacked it all. Especially since it's on their side. Okay, yeah, it is over here. I figured. Alright, let's just run up there real quick, actually. Gotta remember, gotta use these more often, these camo tools. At times like these, we don't need to fight these guys. We don't need to fight whatever's in Shibuya. No quests, not much money we're gonna get from there. Hello? The shutter seems to be open. Gotta climb out of this tree for it. The inside of the store is dimly lit, but it's a mess. This won't be easy. We found a game console. Oh, we got a... They got the Nintendo Switch. Oh, looks like this game was used as a demo unit. The popular game Fantasy Moon is currently in the console. One second. Ahmad, do you know a game called Fantasy Moon? A game that sounds like Fantasy Moon? Or a game that sounds like Fantasy Moon? Oh wait, is it Fantasy Star?
Oh, I see.
Yeah, because in Seventh Dragon we found this game console that had a game called Fantasy Moon in it. I'm like, that sounds familiar. Okay, this is Fantasy Moon. It's currently in the console. I don't know what kind of game Fantasy Star is. I have no clue. But we got Fantasy Moon. Might be more. Center Street might have... Oh, could we go here again? Okay. just had to figure that out. I'm like, alright, hold up. Fantasy Moon sounds too familiar to just pass up, but it doesn't sound exact. So yeah. Any class can activate the status ailment needed for hackers to do their hacking better. And Harada uses claws, and that's like the only time I get to see the claws in action, which is sad. Claws are such cool weapons, like, so sad. It's not utilized. They could have just given him rings, honestly. Dang. Is it around here? Let's just fast forward and walk through here. Out the way! I mean, there's no exclamation around here. It says around Central Street. I don't think that, this... We just beat you up. Get out. Yeah, this doesn't lead anywhere. Alright, let's head back. Let's get stealth going. And I do need to save. Oh yes, I finally made out 2 save files. Let's see. Alright. Oh wait, the center street is probably the very first, like, room area that we walk into, because that is, like, dead center. Surprise attack from one slime man, get out! Get out of here! Oh yeah, and, Cherylite, okay, Harada. Goofy old man. Probably not that old. But yeah, Cherylite is one of these slower classes in the game, basically in order. I say it's Trickster, Samurai, yeah, well... Trickster... Psychic, maybe fast. I think they are the faster side. And then oh, of course they are. Yeah, because it's Trickster, Psychic, Samurai, Hacker, and then Destroyer. Okay, so that area was not the center. Is this it? I'm actually just a bit lost. Did the quest update? The center's shopping district. I don't know. Was I supposed to look for an exclamation, or was I just supposed to, like, run through and find it myself? I don't know. Never mind. Okay, they are right here. So I guess Shibuya wasn't looking everywhere. I mean, Shibuya. Sky wasn't looking everywhere. These look like vending machines. Might be because the power's out, but pushing the button does nothing. Put your back into it, Elliot. Elliot, oh my god, you broke it. Huh, a bunch of juice cans came rolling out. There should still be more somewhere. You should try checking elsewhere, too. If you do any more, you might collapse. So reckless, Elliot, man. They are... Oh. They really are a reckless type. Now, regular encounters. I know that... Oh! Yeah, there's airsoft training at level 1. Actually, not as bad as I thought. For healing. Maybe it falls off at higher levels, because that was some good healing for level 1 skill. And of course, it doesn't actually activate that often. And, yeah, that's only level 1, though. Old magazines are bundled up here that seem to be mostly on popular topics, stuff like fashion and manga. You found more stuff that you can hold. For now, go give some to the requester. Alright. If we go here again. Alright, heading back. The requester... Was it residential A? Yeah. I think they were in the left room. Alright. Hey, now look at that! Games, magazine, and even juice! Haha, there was still some left after all. Good to know, good to know. Will this stuff be useful? No. Are you kidding me? This stuff is especially important right now. As the situation at City Hall improves little by little, people have a lot more free time, a lot of heavy stuff to process. The power of entertainment to give people a breather is important right now. These games and magazines are definitely going to bring people joy. Juice cans like these can probably be recovered from other video machines. The SDF can try to handle that. Tasking you with that kind of errand isn't acceptable in current circumstances. But regardless, Unit 13, thanks for doing it just this once. 250 AZ, 2 SPF 100s. If there's anything I can do for you, just let me know and I'll try to help. See, like, they really show, like... Wow. Truly a pity. When everyone feels uneasy, all the safety gear starts selling like crazy. Sorry if you heard that. I can't help but be a merchant at heart. But yeah, it's like, they really show the other sides of, like, this apocalypse situation. They're like, yeah, people really need things like these to kind of, like, process these crazy events, you know? Like, they just won't be able to do much if they don't have anything to take their minds off of it, like games or magazines. Yeah, we're gonna sleep again. Alright. I think we'll... Oh my god, the screen. I don't know what's up with it today.
Yeah, Kimika.
Oh! I forgot. Okay, hang on. I didn't know we got one. We got, ingredients. Okay, so right here it says recover 10 life for 1 ally. You don't ever want to use ingredients as an actual item. You want to give it to your teammates. Because if you do,
Yeah, Kimika.
you can ask them to cook for you. You already sound like you're eating something, so maybe we'll ask Chirolite.
Yeah, Kimika.
Let's see what he makes.
Nimu. Ryokai.
Says he's got it all under control. Whoa, whoa. Home bento. Okay, you're good.
Yeah, Kimika.
Yeah, see, we don't have any more ingredients, so the character won't actually try to make anything else. So we got a home bento from Chirolite. Recover 60 life for all allies. Chirolite's a good chef. Or good at making home food. So yeah, whenever you find those ingredient sets, just give them to your teammates and have them cook for you. There's literally nothing else to use them for. I don't think they sell for much, and using them as actual consumable items is not worth it, of course, so you always give them to your teammates. Now we've got these 2 quests in Toshima, or not Toshima, in Kokubunji. Yeah, we gotta get 2 tanuki-looking animals, and we gotta just fight something at the sewers. Sharon didn't say what, it's just there's something out there causing mischief. So, let's go. Wait, what? Where are we? Are we in a new place? Oh my god, we are. Oh, did this happen? Okay, of course I do, like, small things off screen. I think I accidentally, like, unlocked a new area before, off screen. I don't think I even realized it. Okay, we got 2 subways to go through. Which quest was for what? Hang on. This one's Kokubunji. This one's Toshima. Okay, yeah, hang on. We need to go to Kokubunji first. Just because that's the one we've been to before, and I didn't think this would happen. Also, wild that crazy demon-looking, that crazy dragon we fought is not here at the moment. Though, yeah, we can really just sit here and, I guess, grind, look for tanukis here. We found them. Good. Hopefully they both drop them. Oh, neither of them dropped one. God, RPGs will always do that. There's not a 100% drop rate on something that super obviously needs to be dropped at 100%. That is the pelt that is on its body 24/7. Oh, well, now we got 2 of them. Like, that stuff's on its body 100% of the time. And you're telling us we get it like, what, 50% of the time? So yeah, you retrieve the 2 hives. And yeah, that's it. Okay. Really sorry about not recording the part where that new subway unlocked. I guess it happened. I saved the game and then I came back and didn't realize that I unlocked it, and just kind of like, yeah, it was just there suddenly. I'm like, where are we? Oh, a whole new place we unlocked. So yeah, we're heading there next though, so that's gonna be nice. Maybe. I just thought that was just a random background they made for the area, like for that plumbing guy's quest, but no, that was actually the new area. I thought it was inside of the Kokubunji subway. Anyway, here's 2 warm furs. These are the furs I was asking for, right? Yeah, these look really warm. Let's get to cutting and hand them out. Was 2 of them enough? Like, we could have gotten a lot more. Ah, this is very warm now, isn't it? I can finally give my back a night's rest. Thanks, kids. Oh, no problem. It was getting colder and colder, so I could hardly bear it. They say people are selfish at times like this. I thought I'd have to put up with it. I'm grateful for your kindness. Alright, with these, they should be able to make it through their life as refugees. Murakumo, you're amazing, not just for the way you fight, but the way you care for everyone. I think it'd be wonderful to see you guys up on a flag somewhere. It's not much, but as a token of our thanks, please take this. I don't know, a flag seems like a bit much. SPF 100 and 3 nano fixes. So yeah, pretty much every side quest seems like it just gives you some variation of the SP up. I think we got a lot right now. Yeah, we got 11 of these. I don't know when I'm going to start using them, but I know who I'm going to start using them on. It's Cherowite. Like, he is, like, the hacker is just by far the most SP hungry class. Like you see here. Past level 2, hacking costs 2,500 SP. Like, you know what? What? And then attack boost at level 3 to get a level 4 costs 1,500. Like, poison jam level 2 costs 1,500. Like, where on heaven's doorstep did you get these numbers from? Like, these are ridiculous. It's like, I don't know. It's like, I get why the numbers are so high, but it's also like, geez, you really gotta just stick with what you have with the hacker. If you want to, get their skills at a higher level, you really just gotta stick with what you have. You can't really get new stuff. But yeah, let's go to the entrance, save, and then start that new quest. Alright, yeah, because I don't think we really need new items or anything, so... The Toshima subway! This is actually a whole new area! What if we're gonna have these guys explore the whole place? Man, I don't know how long the area is. I could turn the encounter rate down. Yeah, might as well, because it's not like it turns the encounter rate off. It just takes long to get into a fight. Wrong way. Okay. Well, it's up here. It's just up there and way up over there. I can't tell. Oh my god. That's the dragon. Wait, it's all the way over here? Jeez. Because I was like, how is it not in the Kokobunji subway? Like, we just ran away from it. Its body's just stuck over there now. Oh. Okay, am I? I'm missing something here. I like the background for this area. Really cool. So this is pretty much saying we're fighting at the bottom of the sewer. Oh. Yes. I was gonna say, I wish there was like English subtitles, but this game is just translated. It's not like an actual English port of the game. I feel like I'm missing something here. Yeah, give me a second. Okay. It's right over here. I don't know why I just wasn't looking. Hold on just a minute. Aren't you a little late coming in to help? I suppose you had no qualms abandoning me in a filthy sewer passage, did you? Unbelievable. Ma'am, we are just standing here. We don't have any more camo tools. Let's use stealth. Heal arrow 2s. Good, because heal arrow 1s. Oh! Okay, now, I have encountered this before, but when I did, I don't think I was recording. Like, I'd stopped the recording to get to somewhere in Shibuya, and I fought this along the way, and I just went and autoed it. This isn't great. This team isn't the best team to fight this with, because, usually want skills I can hit multiple times. Like, Samurai has some skills in their Bato stance to hit multiple times, but I haven't taught Pierce any of them. Thank you, Chiro. Might as well just auto. Let's see if we can get it. Oh, good. Okay. So yeah, these guys give a lot of SP, a lot of EXP, and they give this quality fuel, which is not something we can use yet. We can look right quick. Bath item used to heat bath water. So yeah, that's something for later. Yeah, wow, this dragon is really out here. It says we can get down from here, but oh boy, I'm missing something again. This. Oh boy. It looks like we can go right here, but we can't. Which way do I go? Okay, up here. And then down through here. Alright. Huh, okay, there's a lot more stuff here than I thought there was gonna be. I think we'll just do a little bit of fighting. We'll at least get these guys to a dragon fight. I think, yeah, we should definitely see how they are in action against a dragon. I wonder what kind of dragons are in here, though. Oh, is that a flower dragon? Oh boy. If it's that Groudera thing again, they might actually do better than the other team. I really don't know. I mean, we just gotta see. Yeah, it is that Grandera again. Okay. Yeah, let's start with Trick Hand. Defense booster, definitely. And Decoy Mirror. We don't have counter stance strategies or anything crazy like that this time. We just got no really like reactive types of skills. Oops. Yeah, this turn use attack booster. And hopefully they don't attack Kurata so I can do something cool next turn. Well, subjectively cool, I guess. Ooh, big damage from Kurata. Okay, good. Cheroite. No, they did hit Hirata. Okay. Really what I was gonna do was just have Hirata use Cure. Because this turn is when the enemy's gonna use this atmospheric, it's gonna finish the atmospheric vibration attack. So it's gonna be like big damage on us. And I was gonna hope that like, you know, the decoy mirror would absorb those hits. So Hirata would still be good HP while healing us. Alright, good job. Ah! Alright. We can use an exhaust. I would say everyone use their exhaust, but Cheroite doesn't really need to use exhaust that often. All of his skills are just very... They don't depend on the booster skills always act first, though Hack might have a better success rate under exhaust. I don't actually know. I don't know the numbers behind that skill. So for this turn, we'll just have Cheroite heal, I think. And then we'll have Hirata use exhaust, plasma jolts. Yeah, get that HP. Oh yeah, these guys are good. Okay. Always worried about a new team, but they always turn out just fine. Yeah, that's just how it is. You make new characters and you kind of baby them because it feels the same as when you make the first team, but it turns out they are just as strong, maybe stronger. Oh yeah, something's definitely going on here. Yeah, these guys fight one more dragon. Let's just heal before it. Well, and it's a baby dragon. Yeah, it should be quick. Get over here! Oh, okay, good. I saw it hit Cheroite. I was just hoping it wasn't a surprise attack. Alright, we just wasted our exhaust last fight, so let's go in normal this time. Good God. Oh my God. This is disgusting. They are very strong people. But of course their flaws is that they have like no source of real defense. Also, I'm gonna head out now. We've been going on long enough. I know. Like a solid 5 to 6 minutes was due to my explanation of the skills, but of course I can explain new classes' skills. Of course I want to do that. It's fun. But yeah, just these guys are really strong. They're glass cannons, pretty much. You call them the glass cannon team. Because yeah, they all got like, well, Cheroite, of course he's not an attacker. He's a supporter, very good at supporting his team. Part of me really wants to learn Regenerator, but I know other part of me is like, no, you don't need it, you don't. It's just, oh boy. I don't know what to do about Cheroite's, certain skills of Cheroite. But, yeah, Trickster's defense ain't good, Hackers ain't good, Psychics, just, no. Decoy Mirror is the best they've got, which is pretty good because it nullifies any hit. But you know how it is. They're not actually defensive. But yeah, with Cheroite boosting everyone's attack, Elliot being a pretty strong class in general, like Tricksters are strong. I don't know why I always doubt current strength. Like, Tricksters are pretty powerful in certain conditions. And Hirata, his Plasma Jolt, since it is a type of skill that will only hit one enemy, and it says, you know, major electric damage, like it's gonna be very strong. Because it's so focused, like it's a specific skill. Like these can attack all enemies. This too, and yeah, that eventually. But this will always hit one, and it's very strong. Yeah, put that together with attack booster, and it's really powerful. And so I think that's all for these guys. They did really good their first day as official. The official, I guess, next 3 members of Unit 13. Yes, I learned. Durian's just recruited these 3. That was actually the big story, the big reveal. He's found 3 more people, add them to the team, and that's that. Okay, next time we will finish up the quest and hopefully actually start the next area. I was hoping to finish them all today, but yeah, the quest took a bit longer than I thought they would. So now later.